This portion of the 8th Annual WWAAC Awards is presented by UPS.
I do like that residence inn, isn't that awesome? Well, ladies and gentlemen, presenting our next WWAAC Award is His Excellency Ambassador Ajit Kumar of India. He's also the Consul General of the southeastern part of the United States. I'm especially thrilled to introduce him because I'm also from India. Came to the United States when I was 7 years old from Bombay. Now I speak 2 different Indian languages. I understand Hindi, which is the national language, and I speak Tamil, which is from the southern part of India. And I've lived in the States for about 15 years. Now, if you do the math, you're probably wondering, that doesn't add up. And no, I know I don't look 22 because I'm not 22. But I've also lived in Australia. But enough about me. Please give a hearty welcome to His Excellency Ambassador Ajit Kumar of India. We're so honored for him to be here. Now, he's going to be escorted by the Indian American Cultural Association's Miss Georgia 2013 pageant winner, Anusha Gopali. Please welcome both of them.
I appreciate the kind introduction, and it's great to see an Indian American achieving what you have and working as a reporter and anchor on television. We are extremely proud of you. Our next WWAAC Leaders and Legends Award goes to a man who had very successful business and financial careers and even secured a patent in the banking industry. Now, if that wasn't accomplishing enough, he then went on to be one of the top Asian male news anchors in America today. But what's also remarkable about Richard Louis, an anchor at MSNBC, is that he spent so much of his personal time volunteering for the less fortunate around the world. Let's take a look at some of the other attributes that encouraged WWAAC Selection Committee to honor Richard Louis tonight.
Richard Louis was born in California, a first-generation Asian American. But his real last name is actually Wong, part of an immigration mix-up because his grandfather, an illegal immigrant, filed false paper son documents. Richard was only in high school when he started doing community work, serving as a YMCA counselor, teaching addicted mothers computer skills at the American Indian Family Healing Center. Driven by his own childhood experience on welfare, Richard works in affordable housing and volunteers for Habitat for Humanity. He also volunteers with Crossroads, a homeless services nonprofit. Before becoming a journalist, Richard pursued a business career, working at Oliver Wyman, Mrs. Fields Cookies, and Clean Environment Equipment. He also worked at Citibank, where he patented and co-founded the first bank-centric payment system. Richard received his bachelor's degree from the University of California at Berkeley and an MBA from the University of Michigan. Richard currently serves as MSNBC's Dayside News anchor and as rotating news reporter for NBC's Weekend Today show.
Hi, my name is Richard Louis, anchor at NBC and MSNBC.
Prior to assuming his current work, Richard was news anchor at Channel News Asia and CNN Worldwide. In 2007, Richard became anchor of CNN's Morning Express, making him the first Asian American male to anchor a daily national cable news show in the U.S. Congratulations to Richard Louis for the WWAAC Leaders and Legends Award.
Thank you so much, Ambassador, and good evening to all of you. What a fantastic event. I always have to say, wow, when I think of WWAAC. You know, I have been a long time admirer of the who's who in Asian American communities and the organization itself. Its annual recognition, its national awards recognition is so important because it looks at some of the most important, prominent movers and shakers. You've seen many of them on the stage so far today in the Asian American community across the country and certainly beyond. Now, this is only 4 words, but it means so much to me. This is really a great honor to be up here today. To receive this award to me is to, one, accept that the Asian American Pacific Islander community is relevant, and two, take on the responsibility to improve it through civic and intellectual engagement. And that is what the WWAAC Awards are. I'm not mispronouncing them, WWAAC. I call them WWAAC because they wake the AAPI community. They wake personal spirits. They also wake the national consciousness of AAPIs. Now, this has been somewhat of a year of waking for me too. In journalism, as you know, our highest obligation is to maintain impartiality. How one recognizes his or her ethnic background in the profession is often debated for those of you who are familiar with journalism. Now, theoretically, a journalist should have no ethnic background, right? I translated that theory in both my professional and community work for the first 7 years of my journalism career in various different ways. Now, 2 years ago, the issue of undocumented immigration hit the front burner in news, as many of you are aware of. But the face of that story was Latino Americans. Now, my dad's parents came to the U.S. illegally, as you just saw. The parallels were very obvious to me. I was the descendant of undocumented immigrants. Now, that realization for me and acceptance encouraged me to engage the Asian American community in my volunteer work and in my editorial writing. I talk about Asian American issues. Do I have a bias? Yeah, but I also have an insight, as do Christian and Muslim, LGBT and straight, tall and short journalists do as well. And some express that essence of who they are in their community work in various different ways. What we do not do is inject our opinion into our journalism, into what we do professionally. What we can do is use expertise of being from these communities in our storytelling, in pitching our stories. What I've learned to do is to be bold and proud of who I am, what has been given to me, and certainly to take responsibility for all of it. Thank you, who's who in Asian American communities. Thank you to the amazing founder, Sachi Koto, for what she has done throughout the years and will continue to do. And thanks to all of you for your support for what is happening here today.
Our next performance comes from Atlanta's Kruti Dance Academy. Now, they've performed on America's Got Talent and also on a reality show in India. Now, at Kruti, originally the students learned about their rich cultural heritage through classical dance, one specific one called Bharatanatyam, which traces back into ancient cultures.
Now Kruti introduces more classes, including folk dances with the origins of Indian dance, Bhangra, and dances for all ages. In its latest phase, the Academy has further expanded its repertoire to include Bollywood as well.
Bharatanatyam is one of the oldest and more popular classical forms of India. It originated in the southern state of Tamil Nadu. It's known for its geometric technique, its sculpturesque form, facial expression, numerous hand gestures, and intricate footwork. And it can take a classical dancer up to 15 years to master that art form.
Complicated, but they make it look easy. In celebration of their Eastern and Western cultures, Kruti dancers will perform the traditional dance to one of America's most popular music genres, hip-hop. Please welcome the Kruti Dance Academy with their performance, aptly named Celebration.
Let's go. So we put our hands up.
Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Let's go. And all my people say, that's right. And all my people say, and all my people say, can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Stay with us. In our next segment, you'll meet our WWAAC honoree, who is one of the top 2 Asian executives at the Coca-Cola Company. This portion of the 8th Annual WWAAC Awards has been brought to you by UPS.
This is Amanda and her best friend Milo. 2 days ago, they bought a new winter vest online for Milo and chose UPS, of course, for a fast and reliable delivery. Milo is very excited to get his new vest today. He recognizes the brown UPS truck and knows that his package is about to arrive. Unfortunately, Amanda is very busy at work. Missing a delivery always brings Milo down, and when she finally gets home, Amanda can hardly bear the face of her heartbroken dog. UPS wanted to help recipients like Milo get their package on the first try and created UPS My Choice. Now you decide when and where your packages are delivered by becoming a member at ups.com/mychoice. Members like this busy mom can now set up a confirmed 2-hour delivery window for her package, or like this man who is getting a text delivery alert on his phone. Amanda has become a UPS My Choice member and just rerouted her delivery to a neighbor's house. Milo is very happy to finally get his vest. Amanda is quite happy too. UPS My Choice. Home delivery that fits your life. Sign up now.
I didn't know pink and silver looks good on you.